Peace, family. We're looking at the S&P 500. We're reevaluating to a certain degree this sideways corrective pattern. Initially, we thought and saw this as breaking down as a potential triangle. And so we saw this as wave A, and this as wave B, this as wave C down, and this is wave D. Now, today's price action pretty much confirmed. Um, we knew that we were going up, but it was just a matter of how that price structure or price pattern will play out, right? So this today makes a couple different scenarios be possibly playing out. Could this still be a triangle pattern? Yes, but B would just have to be counted as the elongated wave B, or just a meandering wave B, which is common and possible. So it could be possible that this is wave B either terminating or about to terminate, as long as we don't go above 3640, well 3645.99. We stay under that, then it's still permissible for this to be a triangle pattern of sorts. One thing that we do know is this support line here is serious and it's holding, right? We got one time touching it, two times, three, four times touching this support line, and so we know that it's significant. Okay, so the last time this price action touched the support line, it bursted open, and in fact, it bursted through this resistance trend line. So that could mean something, or it really could mean nothing. Right now, it depends on how this price action interacts with this 3645.99, intraday, um, price action or resistance level. So we see RSI really in a bullish confirmation zone. So that signals that there's going to be another high. Um, Before there's another low. This right here, we see we're finding support above the 40, well above the 40 level whenever price action coils or momentum coils downward, and we're finding resistance above 65 level decidedly. So we're gonna go up from here. Now, how far we go up? I think that we're gonna see how this 3645 area interacts. There's a couple different possibilities. Even if the price action bursts above this 3645, there's still a potential that this is what you would call a flat or irregular flat. If this is a flat, then you can expect this. If this is a flat, you can expect either price action to coil up a little bit more to this 3645 around that level and then begin to go downwards. So I guess from right here we can kind of draw. Uh, okay, or we could actually go up some more. And normally, if it's an irregular flat, then the wave B will go up higher, go up past the start of wave A, and could be anywhere between 1.236 to 1.382 in the length and or time of wave A. Now, wave B is notorious for being like a meandering type of wave. Whether typically in a flat, a wave B tends to be like that. So long and the short of it is, we're expecting a further upswing here. So we'll break into like new highs above this 3645. That's our preferred count right now, and our first target would be the 3676 level. 3676 is 1.236 times the length of this wave A, if you count it like that. And so if it protrudes past that, then the next target will be the 1.382 projection of the length, um, the length of wave A. So when you you want to say, well, where's 3696 in the grand scheme of things? Where is 3676 in the grand scheme of things? Oops, I mean that. So in the grand scheme of things, 3676. Where was it significant in the past? Just in general. Okay, so we're really literally looking at highs here. So yeah, I think that we're gonna burst up into this 36 76, or probably even more like 36.96. I mean, 4,000 is just a great psychological barrier. Well, not 4,000, but just breaking up to the 3,700 would just be a great psychological barrier, of course, to fail at. Um, and then even that, I mean, we could go up to this level and still literally just be in a corrector pattern, only to retrace down here in a wave C pattern, which would ultimately uh, be 61.8% of the length of wave A. Or and that could be the case. That could happen where it's like a truncated wave C. um so there's many different scenarios, but right now in the short term, as of today and tomorrow, and moving to next week, we see that there's some certain targets that have to be reached. And interestingly enough, how today and tomorrow co-react will say a whole lot. So I'm thinking it'll be rather swift. We'll reach at least up to that 36.76 point. So about 1% higher, or so, and then down we go. Um, so yeah, C Vision Trading signing off. This was a S&P 500 real time analysis. Um, and so I'm trying to get better with these things, and but at the same time provide like a real time traders, investors working thought process and evaluating trade setups, and then just evaluating assets in general. I definitely get a confirmation um, signal even looking at the minutes. So I think that moving forward for the day, I think that we'll continue to move higher in equities. And so some of our targets, I think we'll definitely close above this 3,600 level bare minimum, even if we do drop a 0.5% or so. So yeah, we're going up here to retest those levels, and I'm excited just to see how things play out. Um, yeah, 7 minutes on the S&P 500 to confirm that yeah, we're going up here to at least retest and most likely break 36.76, the first target, up at least 1% more in the S&P. Peace and love.